Right, welcome back to Getting Dressed. I've been playing around with the Stewart trailer. I think I figured out what it is. It seems to have to be on the grain body first with the sheet taken off. For the, in this case, the new one to pick it up. In which case it will go away again. We'll just swap over to the, I'll change the tractor over mainly because I want the big boy down at the other end to deal with rolling the thing. I'll put one load in there. I'll try and catch this up and switch over to that. And that should be on match speed now, which is what those two little arrows in the very bottom, in green, in the very bottom corner mean. And it's just lost it. Oh yeah. Come on. I must have hit something. I shouldn't have done that. It's done on shift 3. And all I've got to do is steer it. So it seems to be working fine again now. But I have put one load in, but I didn't use this trailer. I actually tried this trailer out with all of them. Then today I decided, the day after I'd done the other bit, I decided let's go by change it over onto the grain body. Put it onto the grain body, switch it back then to the text shield grain body, switch it back onto this and everything's fine again. So we will have our quick one on silage. What I'm going to do is just put enough into sheet it. I'm going to do a couple of 3 of them in different ways to see what happens if you get it badly wrong in some cases and right in others. So we're just this is filling up now. Whoa. A bit closer to him. It should, once it's full, hopefully hit him. No, not quite there. I need to just take this out a little bit. See, it's forward now. I'm now doing this all manually now, which is my prime mistake, and we're full. So we will now make our way to the big chair. We're going to get into the cab and knock the signs. I do like that on this map. If you knock those signs down there, they actually fall over. As soon as you save and restart the map, they're back up again. But the child in me has had hours of fun just knocking those things down. And I just realised I haven't got my timepiece down, so I just need some idea what we're going for now. The only thing about this is you have to remember to knock the match speed off, and it's shift 3, and it's got a couple there. I think one is stop when empty, that's match speed, that's normal. Stop when full, stop when empty, match speed and normal. Now we need to just put a little bit of a, I think we try 4 mile an hour and see what happens. Because one of the things using the far side on mod, you need to load it level. If not, you get all kinds of problems. So we just line it up, bring on cruise control and get ready to start emptying this as soon as it hits the target. There we go. Let's just empty this out. I don't know if we've got this the speed set right. You have to play with it a bit to get it right. And because of yeah, could tools a bit, going a bit faster, so we just speed it up to try 5. Next time I'll fill this up again, but and once I've got it full, I will actually compact that before I tip another load in there. There might be enough in there now anyway. Compact, and unlike the standard bunker, it's very hard to course play because there's so many different planes and areas added to the bunker. No, it's not just sort of one split. I think there's 3 ways on the standard, and they all count the same, but on this they are in several different planes. It's just, there we go. Let's come around the outside of them. I hope he's still got this, and I'm going to set this back to that again. I'm going to hop out so I can see roughly where I am. I'm going to come behind him and hope we've got it now. Now, will he pick it up? Yes, he's picked it up. Whoopee, and I'm not exactly the best one for driving like this and close company. This is probably not the best tracks to use, but well, one thing I didn't say about this new Holland pack, they all have cab suspension, which working with ground effect is quite marvellous. That's it. Crash into him, I would. We'll just come out a little bit. You see, it's working well, so the Stewart trailer does work, it's just you have to think about it a bit. Oh, and I left 2 bales out in the field, and what I'm going to do once I get these couple of bunkers set up, one load roughly correctly and one not so correctly, we'll just see what happens. And one of the things too is you can't put grass into the far side. You can, but you won't get silage out, you will get dried grass out. I think too that max speed comes off when you turn around, so you have to. Yes, it does it. Oh. Should have took a wider line there then. Oh, running all over the place. I'm trying to find the. I must put a cruise control button. I must put a cruise control button on my wheel for this. That's got it. See, we're not quite hitting the spot on the windroll now, but that's because it was set on one figure which I didn't bother to say. It's on the figure I can't get. I think it was set about 11.8 or something like that part, and now set to 12, and we're full again, so I'll just take this one back and have a look at what we've got to do back here. Yes, we're just, as you can see, we're on Westbridge Forest and carried on where we were. I wasn't going to let it beat me. And this field 13, I think you'd get a tremendous amount of grass off of this. There is a grass cell point down here too, but I don't think we're going to be bothered with that. We've gone the wrong way. We've done it again. Let's check where we are. I always get lost. Oh, we're roughly the right way, but we went the wrong way once we hit this road. So I'm trying to remember what the road numbers are now to what they were under standard Westbridge Hills map. Still a nice day for a drive. We'll go past the pig facility. There is missions on this map. There's a couple of things that I will not do anymore. One of is forestry. I dislike that intensely. The other one is missions. Both very handy if you want to get some money early on, but they're not for me. No. We'll stop this here. I'll just take the oh, hit the wrong one again. Meant to just knock that off there. Put that back on the 5 was I'm thinking of it. And we just hop across to this. This has got a roll on, several different ones of these. But, I'm just trying this one. I haven't used this one before. I want to bring up the F1 menu because it's important to have the F1 menu up when you're doing this. Oh, we're going to have enough in there, so I shan't bother to put any more in here. We're going to just drop that down, and you can see as you go through it, the numbers are flickering all over the place. And if you get it badly wrong, badly heaped up in one place, it will tell you. I think the way that is, I'll need to keep coming from the same side all the time, so I'm going to actually go around the block. See, this end is okay. Just put my suit up a bit higher, that's better. Now we're coming here again. So it looks like 2 load and we've got nothing. You need 10% to actually cover one. There we go. We just put this down here. You can see it's coming up here. What I might do is just keep doing the same thing, just go round in a circle, because once you get off of that, as you see, it's near enough there. You also need to do the sides, which we'll do with the next pass. We'll do on the sides. You can use a buck rake or a shovel just to level it up, and we probably should have just brought the load all down there with a bucket on and just tried to move some of this end, which is a bit higher, up to the other end. And let's see where we're down there. And you see this side is still very, very low. We're pushing it over, it's going. Top figure as fill level, second one down as compaction, third one down as local compaction, and you need to get that near enough level all the way through. If not, you won't make silage. You can also make mixed ration in this. I forget what the exact thing is. It's using potatoes or beet in with a certain amount of grass or chaff. I don't know the percentage, and I haven't ever played with it using that. And not Beavers and Caravera, I think, played with it on one of their co-op games. But frankly, I have mixed ration units in here for that. I'll do another one down the centre. The other thing is you can't actually cover this from in cab. You have to get out on your hind legs to do it. Come down the centre. The more I use this track, the more I like it. Don't think I'll get one on the old ridge somewhere. It's a bit too big. And come to think, I can't see any of my farms at the moment. I suppose actually it worked in Toby, but he couldn't afford it. That's better. There we're 100% there. I don't want to push it the other way. I'm pushing everything. Now what we try and do now is go do another lap and just try and go backwards and forwards over that high bit just to try and compact that down. This is the longest job. Down the centre this time and see what we've got. Now we're as you come on to drops, so it's not 260 odd percent, so it's not brilliant as yet. Until it starts getting a bit higher, then we'll just stop it, reverse it. And slowly over here. Just go backwards and forwards over this bit to try and bring this down. It's getting there. What's the bit I run into the wall? If we were to wrap this now, all we'd have is either manure or grass under the side. Now also you have a limited time to use your silage with this system, and you do not leave the sheet off until you're using it. That's better, we're getting there now. We're stuck on the full length now, I think. Just have a look, see what that rolls. So this is just rubber wheels on this one. There is another one with what looks like train wheels on it, which I have been using, but I thought I'd try this one out to give that a fair go, and I think it's just about there, this out, so it's just coming close to both edges. Let's see where we can get that. 97, we need just to bring these up a bit more. 98. I'm looking now at total compaction. 99, 100 there, but don't know if it is all the way through, but it looks like it's just on there, so what we do now is just take it this way. I think we're we try this. So we, still some in here, which isn't. You have to watch your numbers, and if you find it going up and down a bit, that's where you want to concentrate on. It's a bit low because this all the plane moves about, so it is important to do a really good job is to get it in the level of which I didn't. You have to find the best speed for going through there to sprinkle it all the way across. Well, I think we'll go with that. It's not 100%, but I think we'll try that out. So we'll park this up, hop out, go and walk over there. Should say yes, there we've got blanket silo now, and we walk on, and it's actually showing 100% all the way through. So, well, we'll leave that to cook. Now we're going to pick up the New Holland, and we put this in here, and we will make a complete mess of this one. And I can hear you all saying, so what else is new? You always do. Now what we do is where do we get that in there? And we'll just put a big heap at one end. Now it won't like that. We can turn this around to run through and see what it tells us. Way too much uncompacted material, so we'd actually have to get the we're stuck on there. It's bad to bring in the 4-wheel drive. It's too deep, so we will actually need the JCB there to move some of that boat. I think we will actually go and fast forward time a bit now and just see what happens. But I want to show you what happens to the valves to as they age. I'll just leave this here. Might do a bit more off screen because no way I'm going to compact that now. It's just too bad. I'll just shut this down and don't want that. The JCB, this one here, I'm just going to unhook that because I'm feeling lazy. I'm just going to drive across these couple of bars, we'll see what they look like now, and I'm going to fast forward time. I left a couple on there somewhere, it's just a matter of how we are. No, no, it's just these two. Right, just going to stop that there. So we've got a track amount at each point, and we just have a look, see what these say. They're fine. Right. You see the moisture is going up and up and up, Still A plus, but their ice was no 30 and 2. They will get some rain. I don't think I can force it to rain. And what are these in there? These 12.6 still, as they're undercover. 12.7. These are still fine. There's these. The tractor. These are already gained moisture. If we got through wet days, you would see a real difference. Let's see if we can just hop across this one. About, I want to see how this is doing. It's now fermented, so we'll see what we've got. Hopefully, we've got some silage. I'm not sure what the colour is. What I'm going to do is pick up the JCB. What's he got? He's got those forks on. I don't want those. Turn it around. Dump these forks off and go and get a bucket or a silage clamp. Oh, I left on this side, didn't I? Did I bring a... That's a point I didn't buy. Didn't buy any, so we just have to shop. And that will be standard telehandler stuff. Another bucket. Well, I'll take this. That should. Yep, that does it. And we'll just get that delivered. And then go down and see what we've got. Yes, ready, reset, thank you. I think you know, pick everything up on this side. Now, where is it? In this case, because we don't pick up on the back side. I got it. Put the beacons on, and away we go. Should bring what go where I can never remember. Oh, yeah, down there. You think I never played this map before? Just having a drink as we're driving down here. I don't know. Just drink that a bit lower so I can see better. Well, we now know that the Stewart is fine. With the proposal, you put it onto the grain body first, then swap over once the forage harvester has found it. I have no idea how this works. Of course, that's going to come up now somewhere. Here is. Oh, there we go. Open with left control to delete. Well, we'll go with that for now because I don't want that to keep opening and closing. Let's see what we've got here. We know we've still got chaff in that one. This is all to test. Have we got silage or have we got dried grass? We have silage. Shut that off, lift it up, tip it back. There's just a different texture in there to what you get used to. Anyway, just dump one in here and get rid of this now. I don't need this up anymore. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that actually open. And I'm going to try not to overwrite this save this time. Leave that bunker open, let's see what happens to it in time. So we'll leave that up here, leave it there, and I'm just a quick check round, see what is happening to if we get some rain. I might force it to rain just to really up the moisture. At the moment they're not too bad, but see what we do for well, we wait a couple of days, we get rain. Tell you what, as we're here, we bring the rain on. Oh, the moisture suddenly shooting up. Don't want that. Don't want that. Sadly, as they dry it, but you already know that it's losing. It's actually losing quantity slightly. It's now up to 18% moisture. That will get higher. Let's just show on sprint. See what they're like in here. See, still a plus, still 4,000 quantity, but they will go down even under store, even though these stores show that they're leaking like a sieve. So this one, they're now down to B quite well. Let's see if anything's happened to this yet. Might be a bit early for this to go off as yet. Right, I think we will leave it there and we'll let this experiment continue. So it's thank you very much for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, and we have finally got the far silo mods. If not sorted, at least looked at. So it's cheerio for now. Cheerio.